Yeah.
It just seemed like you guys had a tough time keeping the ball in front of you for some long stretches that allowed the Lakers to get out in front. How do you guys try to address that moving forward?
Yeah, you know, there were some situations where they were able to get middle. To be honest with you, there was the offensive glass really hurt us, and we fell into a style of play that favored them. And you know, we have to run, we have to move the ball, and when we do those things, it takes, you know, it takes a lot psychologically to trust like that and play like that. You run a lane, you may not get the ball. You take it out of bounds quickly, you may not see it back. You run wide, you push it, like those things are things that we've done, we can do, and when we do them, you know, we find success. And we missed shots tonight, but that, you know, we've missed shots in other games where we've been better too. So, you know, obviously, LeBron's playing great. You know, we had to double him at certain points. Didn't want to start at the game, double him, and then he forced you to do that. But too many times we've got opportunities to find each other, and you know, our mindset has to be that.
Yeah, it seemed like, especially in the first half, the ball seemed to stick to one side. You brought up the idea of trust and moving the ball. Just how did you try to address that in the second half?
We just got to be more committed to it. You know, we've got an unselfish team, and it's a question of, you know, prioritizing those things. And you don't know, you know, you don't always know in an open court situation like that what the possession is going to look like in the end. You can't script it out quite that way because it's going to depend on how you're guarded. And we just got to be more committed to that, and we have been.
Yeah.
You know, this is a game that we didn't have that, and I think sometimes when the ball doesn't go in, you know, you can think about that result, and we have to think about the process that we have. I think when we do that, you know, the basket gets bigger.
Hey, Coach, you mentioned missing shots. You guys made 6 threes all game. Just wondering, was it something the Lakers were doing? Did you like some of the shots that were taken?
Yeah, I did. You know, I thought we had some open looks that we can make. You know, so, you know, again, it was more than that though. You know, I think the other part of it, when we're challenging people at the rim and we have people that are open, those are passes that extra pass you make, that shot seems to go in more. So I want our guys to be aggressive. You know, I'm not worried about us missing shots if they're efficient shots. And these are things our guys know. You know, and there's no resistance on it. We just have to be more conscious and more deliberate in those areas. Okay.
Thanks.
All right.